Football season is here early. Welcome back to Dominating Impulse. And if you've been following the page, if you've been following the pulse, no pun intended, the energy, then you know we've been deep diving all EA Sports, College Football 25, and now Madden 25 is starting to give us some details about the new developing game. So before I get into those details, I want to reiterate something that I said in last year's video around this same time. There are two types of Madden players. There are people who play Madden and there are Madden guys, right? So I know a lot of people, a lot of creators, a lot of bloggers, the Angry Joes are going to say, this is the copy and paste. This is the same thing. I really do not think this is copy and paste. I really think that this game is going to be 60% of what we know, 40% of new energy, elements, and presentation, and EA is finally starting to crack how to properly use the Frostbite engine. So I just want to get that out there before we really start to dissect, is this going to be the same copy and paste version? If we're looking at all the new improvements they're doing to the college football game, which is the same company, different division, we also have to recognize the quality of life issues that they are trying to address as best they can inside this Madden game. So let's get started on the features. Boom Tech, hit like you mean it. Powered by FieldSense, Boom Tech is going to be a re-engineered, physics-informed, dynamic tackling system geared to actually make real-world hit and collisions feel like they really happen, and that's on both sides of the ball. So, like I said, physics-based tackling. Cut loose, attack the ball carrier with the powerful hit stick, cut sticks, trucks, dives, stiff arms, and many more controlled realism actions more than ever before. So think about like ESPN 2K5 level of some of the things that you can do. New data driven through player tech, war on field, one-on-one ball carrier impact with a wider variety of explosive and authenticity with the physicality. So if it's a bigger running back, if it's a smaller defender, prepare to pay the price. Prepare to be the nail and not the hammer. With the reloaded hit stick, bring the power in every phase of the game. Re-engineered hit sticks uses a time-based mechanic, provide harder hitting control to determine your aim or impact. Skilled hit sticks and timely, accurate hit sticks will reward you. Now, if you mistime those, this game, this Madden 25 version, it's going to severely punish you. So I kind of like how they're trying to balance if you're going to go full thrill with it or if you're going to just make those turbo tackles. Ball carrier balance. Run the ball with confidence and command. A new ball carrier balance and recovery system gives you control to absorb big hits and break tackles and recover your balance on the quality of hit and the ratings of the players above. So basically, what I can gather from people playing the beta, from what I've seen in the Reddit forums, from what I'm seeing from bigger creators, this boomstick tech is actually going to reward you heavily if you want to pull a hit stick. Now, if you don't want to pull that hit stick and you want to actually time a good tackle, you won't be punished. But if you want to pull a hit stick and you missed, a big play is going to happen, and I think they're trying to replicate that in real life. I mean, when was the last time you seen someone really get, throttled going down the sideline or coming over the middle for one of those crazy passes? Another thing, a lot of Madden players cry and complain about and want adjusted, and I would love to dive back into this feature personally and give it more time, and that's franchise and the presentation. I've screamed and I've complained for years about having the same announcers, no disrespect to Charles Davis or Brandon Godden, but we've had the same announcers for 10 years, so I'm actually glad that we're going to get a new voice in our ear, and we're actually going to get some new presentation on the screen. They're going to the Monday Night Football style dynamic. I think that's really minimalist. I think that's clean. And like I said, the quality of life issues are going to make this game feel like it's not cut and paste. Franchise recharged. franchise takes it to a next level with the rebuilt NFL Draft Night featuring Roger Goodell, team, rookie, and record showing the environment with personalized storylines to give it that customized touch to make you really feel like you are a part of the NFL brotherhood and fraternity with a fresh Super Bowl celebration experience, a franchise central actually simplified to be a little more league friendly, kind of going back to the older Madden days, and you're going to have different tools and information at your fingertips to lead your franchise to victory. Experiential storytelling, new narrative shaped personalized storylines across franchise and superstar mode. In franchise mode, you can manage players' personalities, convince a superstar to actually extend their contracts and define your team culture, improve your roster in the offseason workouts, stay informed with priority messages, breaking news, and build a legacy through choices and teammates and coaches, and like I said, that culture. In superstar mode, you can immerse yourself in new stories from the NFL draft to the Super Bowl and pass everybody with a different level of style and swag and tell your story on the quest to actually influencing the league on your journey the way you want to. So I think they're going to add different decisions and outcomes to what happens or doesn't happen if you want to go into the superstar route. Now that you're not going to be able to carry your player over from EA Sports College Football 25, and that's just due to some NIL deals that they haven't worked out. Going forward, I think once they figure out the kinks of both sides of this, you're going to see this game mode implemented from both sides. The reimagined presentation is probably the most exciting part for me. A new era of presentation comes across fresh and authentic, and it feels like you're watching ESPN, CBS, NBC, NFL Network. You really feel like you're immersed in the NFL culture with sights, with sounds, with feel, with presentation. A new pregame montage in Superstar Mode and Ultimate Team focuses more on your players and their storyline. Re-energized environments and camera angles bring an upgraded perspective to kickoff and the Super Bowl celebration. New broadcast teams and commentary add, like I said, the most immersive part of this audio experience. So they really want you to feel like you're watching an NFL game. So the play-by-play team is actually going to be a round table of hosts. You got Brandon Garden, Charles Davis, the OG vets. We've been doing it for the last 10 years. Then you got Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. I love hearing both of those call games. You got Brock Hewart and Kate Scott to bring you an experience like you are watching the games. Now, let me know, out of those set of caller commentators, who is your favorite? I was hoping we were going to get maybe Tom Brady or Tony Romo. I think they might add them in going down the line. Like I say, the beauty of next-gen gaming is you can always drop an update. So the live games modes is something we got to talk about. Experience a fresh all-season-long Madden 25 experience with new rewards, feature release themes programs throughout the year in Ultimate Team, in Superstar Mode, and all of your favorite game modes are going to be viable throughout the entire year. The NFL is trying to turn its brand, its culture, to what the NBA is, a year-long experience. Game modes we got that are going to be the one that people dedicate the most time to, that people of the EA team that are giving the most quality of life fixes to, are the following: Ultimate Team, Franchise, Superstar, and Head-to-Head. Now, they're all going to offer something different. Build the ultimate roster with more customized options that simplify lineup adjustments, including new challenges, solo season, fresh playbooks, and content every day. Collect rewards with refreshed content all year long to score your way to the top. And like I say, if you watch on Twitch, you also gain those Ultimate Team watch time points for rewards. We've talked about franchise mode before in this video, but just to reiterate, the franchise mode is going to be recharged, is going to be re-updated on all platforms to give that NFL draft night experience and build the storyline from there. Everything is kind of going to feel like sandbox. I think they're going to try to steal some themes from the college game on making the game as you want it, kind of RPG feel. No two people should have the same style of game and or outcome. This last mode I've highly neglected over the last years, and I haven't played it too much. This is supposed to be what 2K's My Player is replicating, and that's showing the world what you're made of in an action-packed, unique driven player model. Customized avatars dominate the league, show off in showdowns, superstar KO, collect rewards that build over to franchise and or your ultimate team and build your legacy online and offline. So they're going to be doing some different things at Ultimate Team since you can't carry over your player from the road to glory from college. So it's just going to be interesting to see if people like this mode. And I always say I enjoy when these companies attempt to do something new, whether we like it or not. So that's the end of this video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoy it. We're going to be here covering every breakdown of Madden 25. Make sure you stay tapped in. If you want to pull up to the live stream, we are live daily on Twitch. Link is in the bio. Pull up. Let's have a conversation. If you want to be part of our community, Discord is also in the comments. Till next time, King of the Podcast, Casual Gamer, the Contrarian. Back with another one.